Good morning, principal, teachers, and my dear friends. Today we gather to celebrate the International Women's Day, a day to honor the strength, resilience, and achievements of women all around the world. As young people, we have a responsibility to stand up for what is right and to fight for equality, justice, and dignity for all people regardless of their gender. As students, we are at the forefront of the next generation of leaders and change makers. We have the power to shape the future and to make a difference in the world. And that includes standing up for the rights of women and girls everywhere. We live in a world where women still face discrimination and injustice in many forms. They are paid less than men for doing the same work, and they are underrepresented in leadership positions in politics and business. They face harassment and violence both in their personal lives and in the workplace. They are often denied the same opportunities and resources that are available to men. But the fight for gender equality is not just about women. It is about creating a world where everyone, regardless of their gender, can live a life free from discrimination, harassment, and violence. It is about creating a world where every person has a chance to achieve their dreams and reach their full potential. As students, we can play a key role in this fight. We can start by educating ourselves and our peers about the issues facing women and girls. We can support organizations that are working to promote gender equality and empower women. We can challenge stereotypes and speak out against sexism and misogyny whenever we see it. We can be the change that we want to see in the world. So let us celebrate the strength and achievements of women on this International Women's Day. And let us pledge to continue the fight for gender equality both here at our school and in the world at large. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, today I am standing here to give a speech about International Women's Day and women's rights. Today we celebrate International Women's Day, a day that recognizes and celebrates the incredible achievements of women and their contributions to society. Women's Day is an opportunity to reflect on the progress we have made in promoting gender equality, as well as the work that still needs to be done. As we mark this day, it's important to remember that women's rights are human rights. Women have the right to education, health care, and equal opportunities in the workplace. Unfortunately, despite these rights being enshrined in law, women still face many challenges, including gender-based violence, discrimination, and unequal pay. According to the World Economic Forum, it will take another 135 years to close the global gender gap. That's unacceptable. We must work together to ensure that women everywhere have the opportunity to reach their full potential. As a society, we must strive to create an environment that promotes gender equality. This means creating policies and programs that support women's rights and opportunities. It also means challenging gender stereotypes and biases that prevent women from achieving their goals. An example of a woman who has broken down gender barriers is Malala Yousafzai. Malala is a Pakistani activist for female education and the youngest Nobel Prize laureate. She once said, "We cannot all succeed when half of us are held back." This is a powerful reminder that gender equality benefits everyone, not just women. Another example is Kamala Harris, the first woman and first woman of color to be elected Vice President of the United States. Kamala once said, "Every little girl watching tonight says that this is a country of possibilities." Kamala's historic election shows that barriers can be broken down and that women can achieve anything they set their minds to. So let us celebrate that incredible woman in our life and around the world. Let us also commit to creating a world where women can thrive, free from discrimination and violence. By working together, we can create a brighter future for all women. Thank you. Good morning, respected principal, teachers, and my dear friends. Today we gather here to celebrate International Women's Day, a day dedicated to recognizing the social, economical, cultural, and political achievements of women. This year's theme for International Women's Day is Choose to Challenge, which encourages everyone to challenge gender bias and inequality. India, like many other countries, has a long history of gender inequality, with women often facing discrimination in many aspects of their lives. Despite significant progress made in the last few decades, women in India still face numerous challenges, including unequal pay, limited access to education, and cultural biases. Therefore, it is essential to acknowledge and appreciate the contributions of women to society, both past and present. From Rani Lakshmibai, who fought fiercely for India's independence, to Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw, the founder of Biocon, women have played a crucial role in shaping India's history and economy. Furthermore, we must continue to work towards creating an equal and just society where women have the same opportunities and access to resources as men. This requires us to challenge gender stereotypes and biases that limit women's potential, including those that are deeply ingrained in our society and culture. As young students, you have the power to create a more equitable and just society. You can start by challenging gender stereotypes, speaking out against discrimination, and advocating for gender equality. By doing so, you can help create a world where every woman has the opportunity to fulfill her potential and contribute to society. So on this International Women's Day, let us all choose to challenge gender bias and inequality. Let us work towards a world where every woman can live without fear, discrimination, or prejudice. Thank you.